The man that you're looking at in this picture, his name is Jason Norman. And he was arrested. This was a cop. This guy is a cop in Indianapolis. He beat his wife so bad, her eye came out of the socket. We know domestic violence is up during the time of the lockdown. And this got to be about the third cop I've seen in the news for beating his wife. So this is the New York Post, May 12th, 2020. An Indianapolis cop beat his wife up so savagely, her eye was coming out of its socket. Disturbing court records show. Jason D. Norman, 41, damn, was charged Friday with counts including felony domestic battery and criminal confinement after allegedly abusing his wife on several occasions. Hamilton County prosecutors said in court records cited by the Indianapolis Star, Norman's wife, who lost her right eye in February, couldn't recall details from the day of injury, but told investigators of the bruises on her legs and her broken nose she sustained during the previous beatings, court documents show. A probable cause affidavit does not indicate what happened on February 25th when Norman, a 14-year department vet, called cops from his Sheridan home to report that his wife had fallen from a bathtub. What? The newspaper report. Okay, so she got all them injuries from falling from a bathtub. Typical. Norman, who was not charged with causing the injury to his wife's eye, told dispatchers her eye came out of socket, the affidavit shows. She later had surgery at the hospital, but told cops a week later she couldn't remember the details from the incident. However, she did recall 2 years prior beatings by her husband, including one assault last summer when Norman allegedly kicked in the bathroom door, hitting her face and breaking her nose. She told investigators, damn. At another point, the woman said she tried to leave her home to give Norman time to cool off, but he blocked the garage with his department issue squad car, court records show. You know, when he's like this at home, it kind of makes you wonder, what kind of cop was he? I bet you he was doing the same thing out on the streets. They don't turn this stuff off at all. Then in August, Norman grabbed his wife's legs and pulled her off the couch as he was watching a political show, thinking she had something. She told investigators. Norman's wife likened the way Jason David Norman pulled her off the couch to the way you would start a lawnmower. Damn, the affidavit read. Just walk it off. It's going to be fine, Norman told his wife afterwards, according to court records. You're going to be fine. Indianapolis Police Chief Randall Taylor has recommended Norman, who has been placed on unpaid leave, be terminated. WTHR reports. No chief wants to be faced with the prospect of arresting their own officer, but law enforcement has a responsibility to do what is right and a sworn duty to protect our community, Taylor's statement read. Damn, he beat his wife to the point her eye came out the side. Woo! So just from listening to this couple have a long history of that. Man, I tell you what, it would not have gotten this far if it was me. I would have risked myself going to jail. There is no way. But there's a lot of women in this situation that feel like they can't leave. And it must be pure hell to be with somebody like that. And now you're on lockdown and you got to be with this person all the time. And the teeniest thing probably set him off, because that's usually how these guys are. The littlest, most petty thing will set them off. And that's one thing that has gone up. They said, all of the other crimes have gone down in the country, except for one, and that's domestic violence. Domestic violence have gone off the charts. And you can best believe many of those men look just like this one that's doing these things. But what a shame. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.